Okay, so how do you feel right now? You just spent the last 10 months in jail.
Oh my God, like right now, honestly?
You had came down here with him.
Yes.
Okay. So y'all did live together at that point.
I'm trying to.
You was trying to, right.
Yeah.
Y'all just got down here. And so why did you run him over with the car?
Because
Do you think that the strain in you guys' relationship maybe comes from that kind of period where she maybe wasn't there as much, or
yes.
that there may be some resentment there?
Yes.
Okay. And so have you ever like talked to her about that?
No.
No? Why not?
Because I don't want to talk about that because that's a hard spot for me.
Well, no, I mean, tell us what happened.
We were arguing.
Okay.
And then
What's up, YouTube? I have the best trainer in Atlanta and possibly the world. Hit him up on Instagram at KD with the Muscle. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So guys, this is actually an update. So I don't know if y'all can see in the background, but there goes, there goes sipping sugar water. And so this is her daughter. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm very fine. I'm wonderful to be back.
I know that's right. So, okay, so let's talk about it. So, okay, first of all, how old are you?
I'm 17.
You're still 17?
Yes.
Okay, because it was about, what, 8-9 months? How long did you spend in jail? 10 months?
Yes.
So you had just turned 17?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, and so the long story short, to catch everybody up, basically you just did 10 months in jail because, so you tell us what happened.
Long story short, me and my baby dad got into it and I hit him with a car.
Wait. Okay, so that is what happened. Okay,
Yes.
So how old is your baby daddy?
24 now.
24. So he's got about 7 years on you.
Yes.
And I guess y'all live up in Baltimore, right?
No.
No? Where?
We don't live together at all.
Well, I mean, okay, but okay, this happened in Baltimore?
No, this happened down here.
This happened in Atlanta, right? Yeah, that's right. You had came down here with him.
Yes.
Okay. So y'all did live together at that point.
I'm trying to.
You was trying to, right? Y'all just got down here. And so why did you run him over with the car?
Because he put his hands on me, and that is a violation.
Okay, was that his first time doing that?
No.
No? How long had he been putting his hands on you?
It been off and on for a little while. But when first time he did it, it stopped for a while. So that's when I was kind of like, okay.
So you're 17 now. How old were you when y'all first got together?
16.
16?
Yes.
Okay, so how long was y'all together before you got pregnant?
A couple weeks.
A couple of weeks.
A couple weeks.
Okay. So, all right. So, everything was kind of bang. It happened pretty quick.
Yes.
And so you find yourself, I guess y'all was in a relationship. You was pregnant. And so how far after that did he start putting his hands on you?
Well, not too far after that because I left him and went back home to my mom.
Okay. And so then what happened?
And then I left her and went back to him.
Why?
Because I was in love.
Okay. And so, was it like an argument or something that led up to this incident, or?
No. It actually, you talk about me going to jail?
Well, you eventually hitting him, but him putting his hands on you.
Yes, it was an argument.
What happened?
Ooh, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that because that's a hard spot for me.
Well, no, I mean, tell us what happened.
We were arguing.
Okay.
And then he got out the car, he started calling me out my name and stuff. And then I got his face, it was like, you gonna stop doing that. And then that's when he put his hands on me. And so I got in the car and I hit him with the car.
And so, okay, I mean, I get that, right? And so when you hit him with the car, did you like run him over, or?
I barely hit him with the car, okay, because he got no injury.
So he wasn't injured at all?
No.
And so who called the police?
The witness.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And so did this happen like outside of you guys' house or something?
Actually a hotel.
So y'all was staying in the hotel at the time? So why did you come down here without, like, you know, a place to stay and all like that?
So listen, this is what happened. We were supposed to move to Houston, Texas.
Okay.
He already had the apartment. All we had to go do was sign the papers to be approved for the apartment.
Okay.
So that's when we came down here. We was about to go do that.
Why'd y'all come down here? Why didn't y'all just go straight to Houston?
Because we had to come down here and get the car first. And then go to Houston.
So wait, y'all wasn't already in a car?
No.
So y'all took the bus?
We had the car already ready, but we had to go get it.
Okay, so y'all was coming from Baltimore, right?
Yes.
And so y'all didn't drive from Baltimore? You took the bus?
Yes.
Okay, so you took the bus down here. Okay. And so you got down here, and how long was you down here for?
A month.
So, I mean...
Not even a whole month.
Well, okay. Why didn't y'all just go get down here, get the car, and then go straight to Houston?
Because it was a set date that we had to go and sign the papers.
Okay, so that date hadn't come up yet?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I get it. And so that happened, and then boom, and then... Okay, so how do you feel right now? You just spent the last 10 months in jail.
Oh my God, like right now, honestly, I feel very, very happy. Now clap along if you feel me. But I feel very, very happy right now because I'm tired of eating jail food.
You tired of hearing trays up?
I'm tired. Like that's all they say, trays up, sacks up. Like all we eat is sacks and trays.
Oh,
and the trays don't even be good. The only good thing about it is the spicy chicken patty.
Not the spicy chicken patty.
And guess what, y'all? I had that before I left. So that was a good thing.
Okay, do you regret doing that? Hitting them with the car?
A little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yes.
So if you could go back in time to that moment, would you still make that decision, or would you say,
no.
Yeah, because I mean 10 months locked down, that's a long time, right?
I would just get in the car and leave.
So you'd have just left them?
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. All right, so let's start from the beginning. So, where you from?
I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina.
You from Raleigh, North Carolina?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you was about to say Baltimore.
Nah.
All right, well listen, hey man, shout out that Raleigh, North Carolina, man. Yes, sir. That Raleigh Durham all day long. All right, and so growing up in North Carolina, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
No.
Okay, who'd you grow up with?
I grew up with both of them, but not in the same household. I went from one to the next every year.
Okay,
on my
so
birthday.
Every year on your birthday?
Yes.
Jesus Christ! Why did they give you an explanation to why they did that like that?
No.
How did you feel about that back then?
Really, it really took a toll on me because it was like I wanted both of my parents in the household. So if anything go wrong, I know they'd be right there. But since like sometimes if something happened and I want to talk to my dad about it, I can't call my dad because I know sometimes he's not going to answer. And some stuff I really don't feel like I can talk to my mom about. So.
Well, I mean, you know, when me and your mom first did the interview, she told me that there was a period of time where she was going through her struggles.
Yes.
And so she wasn't there. You know, she wasn't quite there. Do you remember that time?
Not vividly, but I do.
And so, do you, and you know, me and your mom talked about this already, but I'm going to ask you, you know, do you think that the strain in you guys' relationship maybe comes from that kind of period where she maybe wasn't there as much, or
yes,
that there may be some resentment there?
Yes.
Okay. And so, have you ever like talked to her about that?
No.
No? Why not?
Because instead of me talking about it, I would rather just try to fix it and get our bond.
You're a 17-year-old girl. You was a 16, a 15-year-old girl. You don't have the necessary life experience to be able to do that, right? And so, I mean, why not just express to her how you feel, how it made you feel, and why you maybe
I'm not good with confrontation. Okay? I'm not good with just coming to people and talk about how I feel. Like right now is hard.
Yeah, I know. I know. I kind of have an effect on people though of being able to help them to talk about some of these things and open up. Okay, so let me ask. Growing up, would you say that you had a fairly normal childhood?
Kind of.
Decent enough childhood?
Decent, yes.
What was the stuff that maybe wasn't as decent?
Having to grow up faster than I really had to.
In what way?
Like having to do my sister's hair sometimes before she goes to school. Having to cook sometimes. Having, I don't know how can I say this, but basically having to be the older one because my older.
Yeah, I mean having to be
gone.
the responsible kind of one to pick up some of the slack or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna ask because I'm always shocked at these answers sometimes, but I'm gonna ask. You know, did anything ever happen to you when you was younger? Any type
No.
of? Okay, so nothing like that ever happened to you. Okay. Did your mom ever talk to you about the stuff that happened to her when she was younger?
I've heard of it.
You've heard of it, but was it from her?
No.
No? You know, she's right there, and so she can't quite hear me, but she'll see this video, and I'm going to encourage you guys to talk about that, so maybe you can get some understanding as to what some of the difficulties that she had growing up was. And maybe it'll help you to kind of understand sometimes why the strain in you guys' relationship exists, and maybe be able to kind of put it all out in the open and get past it, you know? Because I mean, obviously she loves you, right?
Yes, and I
She
love her
done
very
ran
much,
down
Mom.
here to to get you a few times now, to get your baby first, now to get you, and
Yes.
so okay, so as far as it goes, right? You got your baby back. What is your plans as far as when you get back?
Well, when I get back, I'm going to get my ID first, and then I'm going to enroll back in school and take some classes for cosmetology.
Okay. Why did you leave your mom's house to go back with your boyfriend?
My baby father.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, your baby father.
Because I really didn't want my son growing up like how I did without both of their parents in the household, because I know how that felt to me.
How did it feel to you?
It did not feel good at all. It was just like, it's like so much stuff that I have accomplished, both of them wasn't there to witness it.
How did that make you feel when they weren't there?
It made me sad because I would have to show them through a phone or a tablet or a computer rather than them be there and witness it happen for themselves.
Did you ever tell them that you felt these ways?
No. I told you I don't like talking about my feelings.
Well, and I get it, right? But, you know, that's kind of part of being an adult, right? And maturing is understanding that you really can't just bottle these feelings up.
Yeah.
You have to let them out. You have to express them and let the universe take care of the rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right. Well, listen, you're out now.
Yes.
And we're definitely happy. You know, we wouldn't have never met your mom if that incident wouldn't have happened. So, oh, by the way, as far as your the father of your child, has he like been active and present in his son's life? Has he like been seeing him since you've been locked up and stuff?
No.
Have you guys communicated?
A little.
And what were those discussions like?
Horrible.
What happened? What was discussed?
Things that don't need to be discussed while you're behind bars. Okay?
Like what?
Like, if it's not, like, honestly, if it was not about my child, I did not want to talk about it. But he just feels like, now that he had someone new, that I was supposed to know about everything that went on with them. And
So
I really did not care.
So is he trying to like make you jealous or
That's probably
trying to
what
make
he
you
was
feel
trying to
away
do,
or
but
whatever?
He did not succeed.
Okay.
Because at this point, I could care less about what he do with his life. I could care less. As long as he there for his son, he don't got to be there for me.
Do you plan on putting him on child support?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
As soon as I'm able to.
All right, well, I mean, one of the things that I was hoping was that he would, step up and try to be a little more active in you guys' son's life, but I guess he didn't do any of that this whole time, this whole 10 months. Okay, all right, well, hey. All right, well, listen, go ahead, what you got?
Y'all, the craziest stuff happened to me, y'all.
What happened?
So today, the people called me and said I was supposed to be at this building. for probation
Uh-huh.
at like 11 something in the morning. We didn't get that phone call till like 10:50, 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're down here.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
We take the bus as transportation.
Right.
Do you know how long a bus takes?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm asking the viewers too. Do y'all know how long a bus takes? Cause
Marta takes a nice little minute.
a nice minute.
Yeah.
And so they talk about, oh, I gotta be there by 11:30. Who finna make it there by 11:30?
So what happened?
I had to reschedule it, and I gotta stay here a couple more days.
Oh, wow. Okay. So when is it rescheduled to?
Tuesday.
Okay. So you gotta be here for a good few days.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry that happened the way that did. All right. Well, listen. I mean, on that note, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do it? I guess you already told me. Just put it on the same Cash App as your mom's.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we got that up there. So, all right. Well, listen, miss, we really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions. And we definitely wish you and your mom nothing but the best. All right.
Thank you.
Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
You too.